Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Peter Strong from Nesmo. We're IoT product developers. On the question of trust, this explosion in IoT is going to come largely from the consumer electronics marketplace. How will the consumer trust IoT products? When will we see something like a kitemark that enables a consumer to trust a product? Where are the standards going to come from? Who is going to enforce them? How is this going to evolve? Because I see it as necessary.
I think you're right. I think the industry is moving really quick. I think you make a very valid point, and maybe that's a government regulatory thing that needs to happen. Getting your handle around what that means, I think is going to take government some time to do. But I definitely think it needs to be done. There's going to be a few disasters along the way, just equally as there's going to be successes, and hopefully those disasters aren't too big, but will hopefully wake up and sharpen that debate.
The other side of that argument is, if we look at the mobile phone industry and app industry, that is a largely deregulated market, yet people trust them every day.
And obviously Dyson, perhaps not first to market, but high value, higher trust to market.
We take privacy and security sort of that very, very seriously. So as soon as we start designing the product, or that concept stage, we bring in our security and privacy and legal teams at that point. Our legal teams put our customers' data first. That's that is their first point of call. It's like customer data is paramount, and privacy. And our security team is how we secure it. Something like a kitemark would be useful, but it's sort of how we measure that is the very difficult one, especially around, standards and regulations, but around security. One of the interesting things, because nothing could ever be 100% secure, and so is security measured around time to breach, and that sort of thing. So it is privacy. The GDPR is going to make it much easier to measure that. It gives us a much firmer box that you can sort of say constraints to play in. But security is a very difficult one to measure.
Yeah. And then I think the thing that people forget about security is the reason that security is important is that it's a malicious, antagonistic person or groups out there that are doing it, and they continually evolve their techniques to match what people have put in the technology to stop them.